So on my video, Coptic Genocide, Mark David writes, aren't Muslims experiencing the same shit in Egypt? Wake up, jackass. It's Western world who is doing that shit. They don't give a fuck about you if you are Muslim or Christian. Yeah, there's a hell against against moderate Muslims there. The tide is actually starting to turn. But as for a genocide, the Copts are a particular people, like the Marsh Arabs or the Assyrian people, or like how the Basque people were treated by Franco. It's a genocide. And had he watched my video on Syria, I talk about the destruction. The Copts are targeted, specifically targeted for rape, enslavement, and murder. In Syria, it's the Antiochians, the non-Chalcedonian Syriacs, the Maronites, the Melkites, the Alevis, the Druze. It's anybody who's not fundamentalist Sunni Muslim. And in that video, and in many videos I've made, I say that the United States of America, I even made a video that said "Goddamn America." It's titled "Goddamn America," because it's the United States of America that is training mujahideen fighters, fedayeen. Do you know what those two words mean? They're training them in Libya to go and fight in Syria and slaughter people. The government comes in, if the United States government, let's say, comes in Chicago and just starts killing people, that's not a genocide. But if it came to Chicago and said, you know what, all the Puerto Ricans and Mexicans we're going to wipe out, would you stand up and say, wake up, jackass, it's not just Mexicans and Puerto Ricans that are being killed, there's some whites and blacks that are being killed too? Well, yeah, but when the main target are Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, where's the what? Because I'm trying to draw attention to a genocide that's getting covered up in the American media. You don't, wake up, as if I'm denying the suffering of Muslims. Check out my name. Your name, if your name is, Mark Dave, if it is that, you're probably some white liberal that doesn't care and wants to act all indignant. In that case, I know more Muslims than you. I'm related to more Muslims than you are. But if you're just, if that's just a stock account and you're some fanatical Muslim, then yeah, then you don't give a shit about the killing of Alevis and Druze and Syriacs and Copts. Sunni power, right? Because they're kufr. When a kafir gets killed, it doesn't matter, right? But if you are a white bleeding heart American or Anglo or whatever, European, then you are part of the problem, and you should be screaming bloody murder about the horrors that the United Kingdom, France, and the United States have perpetrated over the last 30 years, and are perpetrating right now. The UK and France, in Africa and in the Middle East, but America especially, in 4 countries: Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, and Syria. And let's not forget Iraq and Afghanistan. And the illegal actions that have been done under Obama, but nobody talks about Syria. They talk about Syria as if these people are freedom fighters and Bashar al-Assad is evil. But no, go jump on the bandwagon. Never mind the Arabs being killed, because they're not worth as much as a white life, right? And I must be worse because I have that horrible blend of blood in me. You're outraged that I'm speaking against genocide. Because in all the rest of my videos, I talk about the horror of Americans killing Muslims and Christians and training mujahideen to kill both Muslim and Christian. But you're outraged in this video because I addressed the cops in a less than 4-minute long video. Righteous indignation against what? Speaking out against genocide? You white people disgust me. I'm not saying all white people. The white people like this piss me off.